Hey guys, Lunar27 here, and welcome to my Let's Play of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy with the first Ace Attorney game. Last time, we began the first trial of Rise from the Ashes, and it was not looking good for both Phoenix and Emma, because the witness, Angel Star, had a lot of incriminating evidence with, like, multiple photographs, a shoe with bloodstains on it, some of the evidence that she kept to herself and didn't give to Edgeworth because of her hatred to prosecutors, which we found out why during the trials, because Lana's guy and Edgeworth fired her 2 years ago when she was a homicide investigator. Yes, she was also a detective, which is very strange because once again, 2 years ago, and wasn't there was a case that they worked together 2 years ago? I don't know, it's a bit of a coincidence. However, despite not having any of the Face Sisters with us, Mia's spirit was still with Phoenix and was able to, like, encourage him to keep going and not give up, and was able to find some contradictions to Angel's testimony, like the fact that she was at the B block and then head to A block to arrest Lana, but in actuality she was in the security room, but I don't know why she lied about it, but okay. And then she thought she saw a muffler, which was a red scarf, but she wasn't wearing a red scarf. So there was that too. And we thought, oh wait, where are the bloody footprints if there was blood at all? Turns out, Lana kicked the oil drum that was full of water to, like, drown it. But the last photograph was able to help us in the end, as we found out there was something in the exhaust pipe in Edgeworth's car. It looked like a scarf or a cloth or something. And apparently when Lana tried calling Emma about something about a muffler, she wasn't referring to a scarf, she was referring to the muffler in the car, the muffler exhaust pipe. So we're kind of in a bit of a recess right now because the judge demanded that we get whatever is inside the exhaust pipe. So the trial's not over yet. We're just kind of in a recess, by the way. And again, surprised with Phoenix being able to come up with stuff, because, like, we had very little evidence to, like, help with this case, but apparently we do now. So we're gonna continue with, I guess, the brief break period that we have until we continue with the trial, until we finally finish this trial and move on, because there's been, like, a lot of, like, delays on the verdicts. Jesus. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Lana, why are you sad? Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Oh, that's why you're upset. Oh, yeah, totally. It's a lie. It is a lie. Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface. No matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. Hey, it might not be insignificant, it might be a valuable piece of evidence. You never know. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh, is this our fellow cowboy? Hola, partner. Hey, Jake! Sorry. His theme is so cool! God damn it! They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young'un, at least. Officer Marshall! Thought I'd come take a look-see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. Okay, see, with your lingo, I can't understand way more than Angel does with her food stuff. Honestly, Marshall, you're like a breath of fresh air compared to Angel. And also have a dope-ass theme. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? Well, that's Phoenix Wave showing he cares, because he's a good guy. You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. Whoa. You don't say. Now don't that just be it all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. So she was wearing a scarf at the day of the murder, okay. What? At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at this crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. Perhaps that cloth in the muffler was her scarf. She stuffed her scarf in the exhaust pipe of the car for some reason. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Okay, so she wasn't lying on that. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I kinda get what you mean. Kinda. But it sounds really cool. This guy is really cool. Even though he's acting like a cowboy. Because he's an American. But he's kinda cool. God damn it. Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee. Ribs are pretty good. Alright, back to the trial. February 23rd, 12:32 p.m., District Court, Courtroom number 9. And we're back. I'd like to resume? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Edgy? You okay, dude? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. That furious brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. What happened in the judge's chamber? What the fuck? Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. Edgeworth, chill. What the hell? What? Chill, dude. What is going on? It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Clearly. Excuse me. Knock knock? Who's there? Oh, hi? Who are you? What's with this guy? A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. What's this theme that's playing? Somebody playing the pipe organ? Do we have a pipe organ in the courtroom? I do like the look. I like the hair. Is that a cross for a tie? I don't know. What is that It was a badge? Is that a badge on his tie? Oh boy. Jesus, this game's introducing so many new characters. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Must be a very powerful man. Jesus. Who on earth is he? Okay. Oh, okay. It's you. We're gonna... Alright. What is happening? Hi? Yes? Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry I'm late, Uchi. The roads were packed, it's just me. Uchi? Uchi? Okay. Who the hell are you? What is going on? Long time no see, Uchi. How you been? So much these days. Swim? What? Hello. No, I've been busy, so busy. Busy, Uchi, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Uchi seems to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? So you're Raito, the attorney. I've seen good things about you, son. God damn it, my voice keeps like changing so much about this guy. Old grandpa voice, but also has a sort of power. Okay. Thanks. So sorry about our little Worthy. Worthy? Oh my god, I prefer Edgy over Worthy. What's that? Worthy, Raito. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay. So sorry about our little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly. What is with you and swimming, dude? Little Worthy? Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? You're the chief of police? That's the chief of police? I thought the guy in the background that we see in criminal affairs department was the chief of police. Oh wait, probably the chief of that department. So he's the chief. Okay. Oh, okay. So you are really a big deal. Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Yes. Yeah, okay. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. Damon Gant. Okay, Mr. Gant. Nice to meet you too, I guess. So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since 2 years? Hold up, okay, let me get it straight. Angel fired from being a detective 2 years ago. There was a case that Edgeworth and Lana worked together 2 years ago. Jake Marshall was a detective 2 years ago. This is way too much of a coincidence. It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Oh, is that the cloth from the photo? Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. Why are you playing with your hair, dude? Your hair looks fine. Why is it spiky? Like, your hair's spiky, almost as spiky as Phoenix's. Okay, oh wait, focus. On little Worthy's car, no less. Okay. Wait, what's this? It's really It's really embarrassing, even for us. God damn it, I can't get this voice down. It's really embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. What? What?
Objection!
Bing. Chafe. What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth. How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a moment. Now wait a minute, Worthy. Bing. I've no desire to hear your... I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Oh. Oh, I think... Okay. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth? What? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had... Your head is in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. What is going on? But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. What the fuck? What mess? Am I missing something here? Edgeworth, what did you do? This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. Bing. This kind of major blunder is unlikely of you, Mr. Edgeworth. What did he... What blunder? Gah. The court accepts this new evidence. Wait, did Edgeworth forget to accept this new evidence? Okay. I don't know what's going on, honestly. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it for me, I wonder? Wait, you don't know how to open a switchblade? Seriously? Why are you asking Phoenix to do it? Ask someone else to do it. Ask the bailiff to do it. Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Oh my god! You can still pound your gavel with your other hand. Yeah, but if I cut my finger and I won't be able to point it at other people anymore. Phoenix, you have another hand. You can use your other hand to point. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Come on, just hurry up and open it. Why does he have to open it? Why doesn't someone else open it? Get your bailiff to open it, Judge. Oh my, this is so fucking stupid. And yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So now we have a switchblade knife. Wait, what's the tag? SL92. Huh, what is that? There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. Oh, don't tell me this case is connected to another case that happened years ago. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Was it something traumatic and you're forgetting it? Like your memory's trying to forget it because of how traumatic it was? Like Edgeworth? Letters like this, or letters that looked a lot like this, somehow. Okay, anything else we could take a look at? No, it's nothing else in here. Oh, wait, here we go. Whoa! Wait, there's blood on that knife, and it's broken. What? Don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Guys, chill, it's a fucking switchblade. Seriously. Like, y'all haven't even, like, seen it before. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? That must have been pretty old blood considering, like, how it's not even bright red. If it's dark, then it must have been pretty old. Okay. Switchblade added to the court record. Found at this crime scene, wrapped in the defendant's muffler, small tag attached. Oh! So this knife was there at the scene of the crime. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. So Lana had this switchblade, wrapped it in her muffler, and stuffed it in the exhaust pipe of the car. Why does Lana have something like this, though? This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife? Sure. Sure thing. Not a oh, god damn it, I'm so having a hard time with his voice. Because there's like so many like old people to voice, you know? Wait, is he in the court record? Oh, here he is. Damon Gant, age 65, district chief of police. Though he might not seem like it, he's top dog in the PD. Apparently. Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really. Okay, I guess we're doing the testimony with him. Okay. Department in disorder. This knife is special. I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. At the police department? A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. Wait. You mean to tell me that there was another murder of a detective at a different location at the same time? The police department? Why are we hearing about this? Okay. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. Wait, was that the stuff that Meekins was going to give? Oh, okay. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, G. We can't exactly announce it yet. Objection! Wait a second. You said 5:15. Bing. That's the exact time that Mr. Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. So there was two murders that happened at the same time? What the fuck? Order. Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright, two detectives killed at the same time in two different places. The chances... That's what that cinematic was at the beginning! Two stabbings happening in two different places! Oh, okay, it's coming together now. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. Sure, Judge. Can't say how. What do you mean? Excuse me, special? Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, Righto, but I can't say that now. Not that. Why not? We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Okay. Okay. Bang. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think it makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto. What? Why can't you just say... Oh my god. They're really gonna make this difficult for us, don't they? Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Like, let's examine that knife while we can, Righto. Oh, why are you calling him Righto? Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that had me stumped all this time. So, how are things down at the department? Okay, so we're definitely gonna present something. But she did say to, like, take a look at the knife. So, let's try checking the knife then. SL9 2. There's a small tag on the knife. It says SL9 2. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number? That's weird. What? I don't remember where. But I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either. Oh, okay, so this was recently. So she saw something that has those numbers, or those numbers and letters. Maybe I should check the course record again. Okay. If that's the case, is that anything else? Okay. Okay, then there must be something in our court record. Switchblade knife, no. Crime scene photo, no. Parking lot floor, the cell phone, 518, no. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. This thing. S67. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna twist my head upside down just take a look. Hey. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, I'm looking at this note upside down. And like 67S or 675, that's SL9 back upside down. Ah, my head. Ah, my neck. Ah. Ugh. I should not have done that. Ah. Wait, maybe I have to present this. Hang on. Oh, well, okay. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got that look in your eye there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Oh my god. No matter, I understand. You were busy, what with Lana's case and all. Bing. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. Actually, wait, before we present, maybe press more on this to get some more information. Bing. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Dudgy? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. Wait, they just arrested the suspect? Wait, but then who got killed then? But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto? I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save here for this because I feel like this is going to be very, very, very important. Okay. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed, when the victim died. Okay, so we know the victim died at the same time as Detective Goodman did. The victim was definitely killed in the police department. I don't know if we need to know specifically where in the police department, but I don't know if that's really important. Maybe. I think the how. I think we need to know the how. I think the how is the most important. Let's pick that one. Well, how was the detective killed? How he was killed? Well, now, that's the interesting part. It was where in the force call stabbing with a knife. He was stabbed too at the same time? Knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. What do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Where the victim was found. Okay, let's try the where now. So tell me, where was the victim found? Why are you hesitating, Gant? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room. Okay. The evidence room? You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto? Oh yeah, definitely know about that. Got tased for it too by fucking Karma. I can't say I've heard of it. I guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room. There's something stranger about this than the place where the body was found. Okay, when the victim died. So, when did the murder at the police department occur? When? Sorry. Now that's a sharp question, Righto. Very sharp. Well, my boy, you're gonna love this. Oh. Oh, that was a waste of time. 5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office. What? Funny, isn't it? Murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I say there is a 0.001% chance of that happening. Bing. Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. It's not officially linked to the case here, so I can't talk much about it. How can you say there's no connection? How? Well, because I'm the chief of police. I can't say anything I please, Righto. Just you understand. Try to understand, Righto. Well, if you prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the murders together. Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office, and one at the police department? That can't be a coincidence. And that knife! What was it doing there? Yeah, I mean, like, why couldn't she have just used that knife? That SL9 knife instead of Edgeworth's knife? I better check this knife out. Okay. Okay, so I guess here is where we should present that note that we found close to where Goodman died. Objection! There we go. Wait a second. At last, an honest to good objection. This knife has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? God damn it. I'm not good with this fucking voice. An honest to goodness. What do you mean, Ramaji? This is great. Okay, you're really enjoying this too much. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. What's this? 6 minus 7s 12-2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside? The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? 2-21 SL9. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Okay, we got a connection. Order, order. Well, Chief. Well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto. I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case that was stolen from the department's evidence room. This was stolen? So this knife was stolen? Yes, on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, seriously, a knife with some blood on it? Obviously it's a murder weapon. It was evidence from a case long since solved. Okay, so this was already a solved case. Not like DL6. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Okay. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day. We're going to shift to an investigation. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. It gets in where you understand. I don't understand, Righto. Well, if you can prove there is a connection, more power to you. Maybe there is something that ties the two murders together. One of those two. But okay, but I mean, like, we already examined the knife. Maybe present something here. Oh, let's see. The note again? Or maybe the knife again? What am I supposed to do? Present the knife, I guess? Objection! Nope. I got a penalty. Ah, shit. Okay, Am I supposed to present the note here again? Objection! No? Come on. Detective was killed of it. What a mess. The time of the death of 5:15. Scary coincidence. It's not officially linked. Oh wait, was I supposed to present the note here? Objection! No. Aw, man, I'm missing some stuff. Maybe I'm supposed to present something else. If it's not the knife, if it's not the... What are we missing? Oh wait, we don't have the photo anymore. I'm kind of stumped.
Objection!
No. But we examined the knife. We have as evidence in a case that was stolen from the police department. I guess present. Press. Knife was stolen. Yes, on the day of the murder. Nine. Oh god, okay, fuck this. I'm looking through a walkthrough. Hang on. Okay, we're back. Okay, so... So it turns out what I was supposed to do was press this. No, yeah. Sorry. Press this. I was supposed to press this. Okay. This is weird because it says, according to the walkthrough, I have to press this question again and I have to select where he was killed. Or something like that. Yeah, where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? Yeah, he did.
This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That was what I was supposed to do. I had no idea. I'm dumb. That's my bad. Damn it, I thought I could do this without a walkthrough. Here's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. The link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much. Okay. And then press this again. Bang. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases have already been proven.
You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
You know the connection. Okay. You fucking know the connection. Why does he gotta say? I guess he's gotta say it because it's his job. Or maybe this is his. He knows it. He can't really say it. And he's trying to, like, get Phoenix to figure it out so that he can say it without him officially saying it. It's just a loophole. I think it's a loophole.
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention, the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Yes. Yes. Oh, there you go.
You two make such a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Bang. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
But, oh, okay. I think Gant likes Phoenix more than Neji. What? Really? Who would have guessed? Okay, well, it's just... I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. The victim's division. Okay, well, what division was the victim stationed in?
Oh, you want to know that, do you? Do you? Criminal Affairs Division 1. The detectives responsible for homicide cases.
Homicide? That would be the same division as Detective Gumshoe. Detective Goodman, who was killed in the underground parking lot, was homicide too. It's almost like a serial killer was after homicide detectives. Except the serial killing happened simultaneously, scientifically speaking. Well, I sure hope Detective Gumshoe isn't next on the list. Oh, you better not. The victim's ID number? Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Oh, sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name, after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is...
Yes?
Yeah. 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
882. I can't do it. You don't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
ID number of the victim at the police station, 5842188. Wait, hang on, wait. 5842189. Wait, hang on. Check the court record. 584. Wait! What? Wait a minute! The victim that was killed in the police department was Goodman? How is that possible? Yes, this does tell me something.
Bing.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Alright, Phoenix, you got this. It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something? What does it tell you?
This.
Take that! Bing.
Witness. Wait, what? Why is everyone going quiet?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
Hey, you know what? He deserves this. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news. Shut up, Edgy. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is this yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. Yep, let it sink in.
And? This means... what?
Judge, you're a fucking dumbass, I swear to God.
Huh? Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82... I've forgotten.
Oh my god, dude. Don't even get the first number right again! The number of the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Objection!
Wait a second, Wright. What does this... mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. Bang. What does our witness think about that? Yeah, what do you say?
Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. Wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Bang.
Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. Yeah, this does not make any sense. Does he have a twin brother or something? In the evidence room, at the exact same time.
Objection!
What, Edgy? That's impossible! So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and in a completely different location. Perhaps maybe that's why the autopsy time of death thing was at different times. Oh, I missed that. I missed what the judge was saying. Shit, I was like so in thought about like trying to piece this all together, and then this happened. God damn it. Ugh. No, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? It's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Bang. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait. Whoa. He kind of a bit of a shift in the mood right there. Oh boy. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
Wait, what did he do?
What? How dare? We informed you.
Oh, it was Meekins. Meekins was trying to give him something that was important, and he just brushed it off, told him to leave, because he didn't think it was relevant to the case. Oh yeah, Edgy, you did fuck up. You fucked up.
We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Oh, he got that face. He got that face. He's not a jolly old man. He's a powerful old man. Meh.
Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait. Aha! Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. Oh.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
That's gonna be his voice from now on. Yeah, you did fuck up, Edgy.
You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. I mean, technically, not really.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He's a special guy. He's a special guy. He did seem challenged. Are you saying that he's... Wait, are you saying that he's mentally challenged? Is that what you're saying, Emma?
In any case, this is a serious error of gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Objection!
Oh, what are you objecting to?
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
Oh, he gone silent again. They got quiet.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
Oof. Edgy, you in trouble with the big boss. You in big trouble.
What? Now that was the second rule of evidence law.
Now, what was the second law of the evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court, but before the trial, this report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
okay. That's why he was trying to get Phoenix to say the connections and all that to figure it out so he can submit the evidence. Man, Edgy, if you just accepted that report from Meekins, we wouldn't have gone through all this. God damn it.
The connection was just proven by Raito over here. Good job, Raito, my boy.
Huh? Oh, I was just doing my job.
No. No!
Oof. Poor Edgy. Oof.
It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What's with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
But Mr. Edgeworth,
please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time, really.
You have my profound apologies, sir. Oh my god, doing these voices are such a pain. Water break. Oh god. Oh god, this sucks. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Wait, but then who was the suspect that was arrested?
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Ooh, to be continued. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, we're gonna save. And I think this is probably a good time to call it here. Last time it was very long. This one has been a lot. Okay, so now we get to see the Chief of Police, Damon Gant. Another old man, but he's got lots of power. He's got that, I don't know, that vibe, that energy about him that just makes him like so prominent and like a powerful, very important guy, you know. Edgeworth like had fucked up at not taking in Meekin's report. Said it was from the chief. Should have done that. You should have taken it anyway. You didn't. Like, then we wouldn't have to waste our time with all this. But hey, he admitted he fucked up. He didn't take it very well, but he admitted it, and he is gonna atone somehow. Tries to make up for it. Who knows? But yeah, what is happening with this case? So Goodman was killed not only at the underground parking lot, but he was also killed at the evidence room in the police department at the exact same time, which makes no sense. And who was the suspect that was arrested for that murder? It couldn't have been Lana, because Lana was at the parking lot. Were there two murderers working together to get killed? Was it really Bruce Goodman that was killed at the police department? Was it someone else? Maybe he had a twin brother. I don't fucking know. Something is not right here. Something strange is going on, and I don't know what it is. But hey, at least we finished the trial. Oh, those voices were a pain to do. God damn it, these old man voices. Oh god. But hey, in the next video, we'll continue day 2 investigation, and hopefully we'll find some more clues and evidence to like piece all this more together. This is even more confusing than Deal 6 though, because like this is something something is really not adding up. Heck, maybe this SL9 case might be connected too. Hey, look at that. Another case that happened years ago that is being brought up again in this current case that might have a connection, I think. But anyway, it's been going on long enough, so I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, I'm Whisper27, and take care now. See y'all next time in the next video. Bye.